What's up guys, it's Kurt here, and today I'm bringing you week 5 of the IBF. This week we are taking on Mr. Mean Snorlax. This battle it's an intense battle. It took us not that long. We pretty much got the battle done first day, so let's get this into it. Let's get into this. So I'm going to lead off with Entei here, he's going to lead off with Lisk. At this point I'm instantly think I need to just click Sacred Fire on something. So I'm Choice Banded, so Sacred Fire is doing a nice chunk to that Suicune, about 30%. I do manage to get the burn, so that was good. At this point I just decided I was going to go into Zapdos here. I can just take out the Skulls here. As he goes for Surf and does a massive chunk of damage, so I'm obviously seeing him as Specs, as I Volt Switch out with Zapdos, get out and bring in Rhyperior here. He brings in Victini. I didn't realize that he was special Victini, so Rhyperior unfortunately went down, as I bring back in Entei. At that point I did have a little bit of a communication error just before bringing I do go for the Spanish and miss. So unfortunately I don't get any damage in on that Gastrodon as I bring in Zapdos. And he goes for Scald, doing 30%, and he manages to get the burn this time. So I'm just going to click HPIs here, just get some sort of damage off. Does about 26% to the Gastrodon as he goes for Earth Power, probably predicting a switch. So, I didn't have Headspeed Grass unfortunately, as I bring in Uniclus here, and go for the Calm Mind. At this point he brings in Scarf Taurus with Rockline, as he does a nice chunk of damage with that first Rockline. As he goes for the Rockline again, he misses, talking after the match, that miss didn't really matter, as he goes for another Rockline, doing 50% again, as I do go for the Side Shock and finish that off. I think he brings in the Medicham here. Obviously gonna try and kill with he's gonna power up punch, as I do manage to recover, get all my health back. As he goes for the Ice Punch, doesn't kill, so that's good. I do get the crit, the crit didn't matter because I was +1 neutral and Medicham doesn't have the best defenses. As he brings in Victini, he puts Blue Flare, and I just managed to live, so that was good. Almost lost Reuniclus there. As he keeps clicking Blue Flare, I'm just going to keep clicking Recover. As I actually go for the Hidden Power there, so he does let the Victini go down. As I let Reuniclus go down, I didn't see a need for Reuniclus to be staying in. I bring in Sizzle here. I'm going to click Sword, gonna make it evolve. I think I Sword Stance here. Yeah, Sword Stance. He goes for the Skulls, trying to get the burn. Unfortunately doesn't get the burn, but he does manage to get the crit. Sizzle does manage to almost finish it off with a Bug Bite, as he goes for the Scald. I think he gets the burn this time. So on. Unfortunately Sizzle won't be sweeping, but Sizzle did what it needed to do and take down the Gastrodon. As he brings in Heliolisk, I'm just going to Bullet Punch, get some sort of damage off. Still does a nice chunk of damage as he Volt Switches and Sizzle goes down. Bring in Entei here and just click Sacred Fire, and that's the game. It was a close game. At one point I did think I'd lost the match when I lost Rhyperior, but with my switch into the Heliolisk and the Taurus, but it was a good game, so yeah.